Hello, podcast universe, and welcome to this week's Friday evening man check. We are here in
where the hell are we?
Yeah, where are we?
That's a great question. Where the hell are we?
We are in my brand new apartment. Thank you, viewers, for making this happen. No, I'm kidding.
ManCard has blown up in the past 1 month.
Yeah, in 1 month, we got about 1 million listeners, 2 million new subscribers on YouTube. Definitely not. But yeah, so this is my new apartment. Actually, it's not actually all mine. Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab. Look at this. Hold on. I'm an adult, so I'm gonna grab a book. Nope. I'm gonna grab a box.
Okay.
To make it higher. Look, I want to make this higher for my mouth hole. Do you want a book?
Oh, I see.
See that?
Do I need it?
No, you don't need it if you don't want.
Starting over?
No.
Okay,
Dude.
fuck it. We don't have any. Damn,
No.
that just means the F word I just said is on there. We're demonetized already.
Yeah, you
All right,
screwed
great.
us, dude.
So there goes your rent for the month.
Unfortunate. But look, now that I'm an adult and in an apartment, which what I was going to say just a second ago was it's not my apartment. It's Ellie's, and my
It's Ellie's apartment. It's not yours anymore.
Yeah, it's Ellie's apartment.
You just live here.
You see this decor? Going on? That is not mine. That's not mine. I didn't do that. Actually, I put up everything you see.
Yeah, we're still adjusting.
We're still getting used to the new space. So, I will start off because I moved in. What is this? Thursday today? I moved in last Friday, and I'm going to be completely honest. I am still not used.
You hate it.
I did say hate it.
Yeah, no, you said you hate it.
Yeah,
You said it, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're regretting the wedding and everything and not being with it.
This is your cue, Ellie, to turn it off. Just turn it off.
You don't want to be here for this.
Yeah. No, it's not that I hate the apartment. I hate, I think what I was describing earlier is what I hate, which is like when you're using Google Maps or like Waze or whatever, if you leave a place at a certain time, it'll suggest like, hey, are you going to this place? And usually it's like, yes, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Mine has done that for the past few days, but it's been to my old house.
Yes.
And that's exactly how my mind is working right now. It's like I get off of work and I have to really focus that I'm going home. Like I am.
Yeah, you have to really focus.
Well, I have to if I don't, I'm going to default to just going back to my
Roswell?
childhood house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like, it's just a little bit jarring.
Yeah. Because
as much as I would love to still call that place home, I no longer can out of function.
That's
it's just
fair.
I've forcibly now you have to be an adult now.
So you're a mindless driver in a way. Like you don't even think about what you're doing in terms of driving. You just end up somewhere, or like you just put it in your head. I do the same thing. Like if I have a route that I always go home or to a certain place, I will always just if I don't put a GPS in, I always just go that route regardless of anything. And I show up. You look like you were like.
No, I was intrigued by what you're saying.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't think that was possible. All right, but
no, I think you're dead on. What happened?
Nothing.
Did you hear a sound?
Maybe.
Yeah,
no,
here, we'll just throw this out there. If you hear any auxiliary sounds in the background, it is the apartment speaking to you saying, hey, welcome home. No, but it actually might be an ambulance or...
the neighbors having fun.
the neighbors saying, hey, banging on the wall that we're being too loud.
Yeah.
Also, we're close to the door, basically, too.
So anytime someone leaves, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually trying to work on that door to come up with a way to make it less loud. Because the step plate, I don't think it's attached. So, you can just step on it and move it.
The step plate?
Like, you know how, the threshold.
To open the door?
Like, between rooms, there's a threshold.
Yeah.
In this case, it goes between, the carpet of the hallway and
the concrete of the parking garage.
And it's like a metal threshold.
Nice.
But it's not
attached.
In.
Okay, that's.
I don't think it's attached.
Okay.
So it makes just a bunch of noise. So if you hear that, comment below. Say you heard it and that it's annoying because it is.
All right, so let's just get into our topic because these are a little bit shorter.
Yes.
But we have breaking news again.
Oh, breaking.
Absolutely crazy. I'm pissed off. Frankly, I'm mad that we didn't come up with it. Another woman came up with our answer.
Yes. Well, that's what's new.
No, nothing's new, honestly.
Like, as much as we like to take credit for all of the content on this show, 95, let's be honest, 95% of the content actually originates from just either my fiance or just another lady in our lives.
Yep. So the answer to flowers equivalent for guy, the equivalent to flowers for a guy, I thought I had it, man. I thought a tank of gas.
I still
was
think you
it.
do.
I thought that was, that was perfect. We cracked the case. We're geniuses. We're grown up. We did this on our own.
We're adults. We did it by ourselves.
And then I walk in and Noah's like, hey, so I talked to Ellie, and Ellie's just a genius and always gets everything right.
Yes.
This is why I'm not getting married, because I like being right myself.
I do too. It's okay. You can still get married and think you're right all the time.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
We should talk about that next episode.
Yeah, how you're always wrong.
You are always wrong. That's the title of the next episode.
You are always wrong. But the answer is, just make us food. Like, like just cook us a meal. And I hate how simple that is, but it's so true. If I bring flowers and the girl is like, but like, what do I do for you? Like, if she just literally pulled out a bowl of cereal or something, made me a bowl of cereal, made me a small meal, like literally.
And that's what's funny is we were trying so hard on Monday to think of like price range. Come on, we got to stay within the flour price range. Gas is kind of pushing it. Just a bowl of cereal. What is that? What is that? $5 plus milk?
What kind of cereal are you eating? That's $5 Jesus.
No, I'm saying with the milk. You get the milk and the cereal.
What cereal are you eating? That's $5 a bowl.
It's gold. It's Golden Flakes.
Yeah. Cured cancer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
sweet.
it puts my clothes on in the morning. It like gets me out of it. Yeah. It does the whole 9 yards.
Wow. Yeah. Please, like literally, I can't believe we didn't think of it. Just make us a meal.
Yeah.
That sounds so stereotypical. It's not get your ass in the kitchen. No, it's not like that.
Make me a sandwich. That's going to be the title of this episode.
Make me a sandwich.
Man check, make me a dang sandwich. No, I just think it's honestly, I think it comes down to an act of service. And I think it's the same thing for flowers too. Because what we were trying to put into words last time was, it's not about the flowers.
Oh, it's not, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can get them from anywhere. Mm-hmm. So if it was about the flowers, you'd get them from like Reeves or somewhere that like specializes in flowers. Do you even know what Reeves is?
Nope.
It's a flower place.
Kroger's a flower place.
Yep, that too. All the people who love Reeves out there, don't hate on this guy. I'll defend you. I got you. I got you back. But it's not about the flowers. It's about the gesture.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing with food. So if you like go out of your way and like, anything from making us a bowl of cereal, making us a sandwich, making us like a steak dinner, who knows? Ellie made me a steak dinner the other night when I got home. She had it warm when I got here, and I was late.
What a woman.
I'm telling you right freaking now, I picked a...
Yo, if things don't work out, just let me know.
Ellie, you hear that?
A steak. You were late. She made you a steak. It was warm too.
Everything, even the auxiliaries.
She came up with the answer to this. She does she's got us more followers than ever. This is just...
Yes. She needs to... I don't know why we're still here by ourselves trying to struggle through this show.
I don't know either.
Like, we need to have... Man Card Podcast needs to just be taken over by just my fiance and another lady.
I would make...
get yourself a lady that's a keeper, and we'll put them together on a show.
I was going to make the joke, does she have a sister? And she does have a sister, but I've also heard that they are not exactly the same. They're quite opposites.
Ellie is very, very different from her sister, Leah. Shout out, Leah. I know you don't listen to this show all the time, but if you do happen to listen to this episode, which I will send it to you because you were getting a massive shout out on the show, Leah is like basically the same person as I am.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it's like
so Ellie's used to this now.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can thank her for saying. See, I mean, I'm stumbling over my words right now completely. This is great.
What you're saying is
you can thank her sister for
to thank.
Yes.
No, wait.
We don't know what we're saying. Oh, jeez.
I have Leah to thank for Ellie's long fuse when it comes to my personality.
There we go. Wow, that was so rough. Jeez.
See, I'm telling you, it's the new apartment. It's like cursed our first episode in the new apartment. That's why we had to do a man check first.
This is like gym intimidation. This is just that bad.
You think so? We got to re-listen. Okay. So here's an idea for the folks out there: is I want to and strike this down if you want.
No, I want to as well. I think it's a good idea.
So we want to go back and reprise our original, probably first 10 episodes, because those were ones where we tackled one issue, and we we were just so dumb, and we took notes and tried to like stick to a script.
Exactly. We literally tried to write a script. Okay, we got to talk about this topic in that order. You're going to say this.
You forgot about it.
And then I have to then I would consistently be like, and I'd say and
such
like
as.
1,000, or such as. Yeah, that's what it was. And I'd always be like, no, what do I say?
Well, that's the thing is we would get to an awkward pause, and it would one of two things would have to happen. It would either be I would have to pick up the slack,
yes, 100%.
or we would just have to cut and then
be like, "This you were supposed to say this, you idiot."
Yeah, and then get onto each other.
You know what always goes through my head when I think back to those ones is like you are so into it and you know carrying the conversation, and then all of a sudden it goes to me and you're smiling, waiting for me to say something like,
"I don't have it." I
don't have nothing, and then you'd be like,
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you're smiling, and then you like. And then we'd have to start back over.
I will say, so I want to mention this before I forget, which is we are going, so tomorrow is the beginning of the bachelor party. I say bachelor party. It's just a bachelor weekend. We're just going for a little like 3-day trip to a lake house. I won't say where or with who or whose lake house, but it's at a lake house.
Okay.
And it's my uncle's lake house. I don't know why I was so cryptic about that. Shout out to my uncle. You're the best. What's up? But we're going to this lake house with everybody. And I want to do, and we've been talking about doing a show with some of the guys rotating through. So we're going to do a featurette show. I don't know how we're going to put it together or function it.
Maybe give everybody like 5 minutes. You just like speed dating.
Okay, but here's the problem. So as long as it's taken us, I would say the first good episode we had was when Ellie came on, and then from then on we started to have much better episodes. Thank you, Ellie. It might have been a coincidence, might not. I don't know. We'll see. You can take credit. That's fine. But as long as it took us to get used to talking just normally
and freely,
and like in just a kind of conversation mode where we can listen, respond, and then come up and say something else, I don't know if everybody's going to be able to jump in like that and just do it.
And a lot of them are Georgia Tech guys.
Well, okay. So, fine. Tech guys, nerdy for sure. Evans is definitely going to do a reprise episode, probably before everybody gets there Friday. What time can you get there tomorrow?
I was planning on getting there around 5 to 6. Wait.
That's
5 to 6. Okay. Yeah, that's my plan.
Because if you can get there then, Evans and I can have set up a little studio. We can do a quick little maybe man check reprise with Evans.
Okay.
Because his audio was absolutely doggy poo-poo. I think it was a combination.
Can I say something real quick just because you said doggy poo-poo?
Okay.
Yeah, I win vulgarity, by the way. Did the Instagram post. Definitely won by a landslide. And you just said doggy poo-poo where I would have said dog shit. Okay, so go on.
We should have done a poll of crudeness.
I still would have won.
No, I would have won crudeness. That's what I said in the original
one. Hold up.
You win profanity, I win crudeness.
The question was, and I put it on Instagram, was whose mind is in the gutter the most on the show?
Okay.
And I won by a lot.
That's also your friends. They don't know me
that's fair.
As much as they know you.
All right, we'll put on Man Card Instagram next.
Yeah, because those people know.
Yeah.
Those people not only listen but know us both for sure.
Yeah. No, they do.
Do they? Do you know us? Do you know who we are? Do you know who I am?
Do you know us?
Do you know us?
Sorry, that was so lame.
No, that's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. But yeah, so we're gonna do an episode this weekend. I don't know how we're gonna do it with the guys, but we'll figure out a way. It's going to definitely happen. But it's gonna be a fun weekend, dude. I just showed you some of the food.
Oh, the food is all I'm excited for. Like as of right now. Like of course I'm ready to play poker and do all the fun things, but like the food, we can literally just sit there and stare at each other as long as I got that jar of M&Ms. I'm cool. I'm good.
We have 2 jars of M&Ms.
Oh, I'm cool.
One's normal, one's peanut. What's your favorite M&M?
Regular. Just regular
M&Ms?
Yeah, just regular M&Ms.
Yeah, I'm a peanut M&M guy. Either that or caramel.
I've never had the caramel ones.
Is it
So
caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel?
I say caramel.
It's caramel.
I don't give a crap.
Oh, man, bummer.
Coupon,
Another poll. There's another
coupon,
poll.
tomato,
Coupon.
tomato, crayon, crown.
Crayon.
Hey, do not disturb.
I know. I'm an idiot.
All right, we're good.
Nick, listen. Hey, listen. Nick, love you, dude. I don't know how you do it, but you always text. Wait. Is this the right Nick? No, different Nick.
Unshout out.
Sorry. Toledano, your shout out is removed. This is another, so the music of this podcast, right, was made by this Nick.
Oh, so what does he got to say?
He was talking, we were having a conversation because he's over in California now. So he's like, yeah, dude, freaking blows here.
Yeah, that's what my best friend Blake says.
Yeah, he was
too.
like, yeah, I'm here for a year max. And
Yeah.
he just got there probably like a few months ago.
Yeah, poor guy.
He was like, oh, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, California's just going down the shitter. Everyone's leaving. Everyone's going to Texas.
It's so upsetting because it's such a pretty state.
It's I hate to say it, but it's the politics that it's the governing and everything that they have going on. The strict rules, the taxes is ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
just-
speaking of that, and not to get too political, but this is just factual. So my boss at work, I don't know how she politically leans. I don't really care, frankly. But it's funny how little common knowledge is just in just the general like population.
Yeah.
So I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but we were going through and like we were showing a new person around work or whatever, and I was showing them some stuff, and then like they started talking about masks, and like, oh yeah, I'm getting the vaccine or whatever, and they said, oh yeah, I can't believe Texas got rid of the mask mandate, and I'm like, and I just said this just because it's true. I'm not trying to be political. I was just like, oh yeah, Georgia never had a mask mandate, and they both looked at me and like cocked their head sideways and were like, what? It's like, yeah, Georgia never had a mask mandate. Like as a private business, you can ask people to wear a mask, but Georgia as a whole never had a like you have to wear a mask.
Yeah, you're right.
Out in public.
Yeah,
and Georgia's been fine.
Mm-hmm. For the most part.
I mean, maybe for a minute when everybody was spiking back last year, but it's like, we're a year in, and it's like, okay, I'm kind of tired of the masks.
Exactly. I'm so sick of masks.
Like if it wasn't for work, and that's the thing, she countered with, well, it feels like I was under a mask mandate.
It did feel like that.
Because work
it
requires.
Did. Yes.
So if it wasn't for work, I wouldn't be wearing a mask because I'm like, I'm just kind of tired of it. I don't interact with people out in public very much.
I can't. I'm telling you right now, I've gotten so comfortable with a mask and like making
Really?
faces. No, like I don't. I still hate the mask. Like I still, but like at the gym and like at the CRC and stuff, like the faces I make, I'm scared to take that mask off now because like I want to be in the gym. I want to be like weird
Dude,
faces.
it's funny. It's like you walk up to. Here's what I do every once in a while is I'll catch myself like dealing with a customer who's like particularly annoying, and I'll like behind the mask just be like just do a what the hell face.
Yeah, but because if you don't see the face, it just looks like you're really listening. You're like, yeah, but you're really.
But they're they're walking away, and I'll just go like, I'll like stick my tongue out. I'm like, you were a piece of garbage to deal with, and it's just like now I'm nervous to take the mask off, and I'm just gonna be like, stick my tongue out at random people.
You know, it's also similar to that is sunglasses, and gosh, I'm calling myself out right now.
Oh, dude, are you one of the guys?
So like, if you have sunglasses on, you can look at anything.
You can look at anything,
and it like.
And there's no regard
Yep.
for anything that's
And if you get used to that in the summer, and you're like consistently at the beach and stuff, and then like, let's just say you forget, you know,
You're not wearing a mask.
you're not wearing the sunglasses.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, eyes up, kind of thing, or like I shouldn't stare at.
So in another episode, you were like, I'm the kind of guy to just like, but you're single, so like, so your rules change for when you're single.
Oh,
yes. Or
no.
do you honor the person who you haven't met yet?
If I'm in a relationship with anybody or like, anything committed, I respect them, and I will literally like force myself to not look, even, oftentimes it's guys just do it, even like by accident.
For sure.
If I'm committed to somebody, I do my best. I talked about it with, like when I was with Lexi, and we'd walk behind any girls at a beach or whatever. I would literally it would almost be like obvious.
Wow, those seagulls up there.
Wow, like I can't stop staring at you, Lexi. You just look amazing today. Let's just keep making eye contact.
Could you just walk in front of me, please?
Yeah, exactly that. And so
that's why we let girls go first, by the way.
Wow, exposed. Wow. Really?
Hey, listen, if they
we
didn't-
give you all the
listen,
information here.
If they didn't know that, they wouldn't be wearing those pants.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
You know what I mean? It's a catch-22. It's like they wear that because they know we look, but we look so it's like a chicken and an egg. Like, who did it first?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, that's fair.
do they wear it because we look, or do we look because they wear it?
I don't know. I'd rather not know because I feel like this is a touchy subject.
This
So
is
I'm
not.
not answering.
Listen, this is not my area anymore. I do my best to not do that.
Yeah.
But,
But anyway,
it is hard. I'll agree with you.
when I'm single though, it's more so like I'm not going to be caught gawking, and frankly, I try not to still because I guess people find it offensive or whatever. I mean, but it's also like human nature, and also we are going down a
People
rabbit
find it
hole right now. We are.
Okay, let's go back. What were
Okay.
we? What were we talking about like 5 minutes ago?
Masks.
Before that,
Shit, I don't know.
I can't remember. Oh, see, there's the bump. Did you hear that? That was the door closed. If you didn't hear that, then we might have a good setup here.
Well, let's kind of close it out because we wanted to talk about what we talked about on Monday with the
Yeah.
whole gift giving. Yes, we had the breaking news. Just cook us a meal. Cereal's fine.
Cereal's great.
One thing that
Pretty Pebbles.
kind of came up recently from somebody that they
Captain
kind of want
Crunch.
us to, huh?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Oops,
is
all
good.
berries.
No pops. But they wanted us to talk about like things that like girls give us or do to us that we don't appreciate that maybe they think they do like that we like.
Wait,
so like
hold on, who
basically,
asked you to do that? Your friends?
yes.
You have friends?
All right, that's messed up.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, it was actually you. You just at playing dumb right now.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, basically like things that girls do that they think that guys like, but we actually don't like. If you can think of any off the top of your head.
Okay, so here's one that we used to like.
Uh-huh.
That all guys used to like, and we grow out of pretty fast.
Okay.
Which is the forearm rubbing. Did you?
You grow out of it?
Yeah, you remember in middle school that was like the shiz.
Like when a girl rubs your arm?
Yeah.
You grew out of that?
Oh, is that?
I love
No, it's great. Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it.
I love like the light. You're talking about like the light, whatever?
I found it more like body than
You gotta
like,
explain yourself, bro, because I have not grown out of it. Then I love that shit still.
Okay, maybe I do too. I'm just thinking of it in a different context. In like in public, like if you're, I'd rather you grab like my arm and make me feel like I'm strong or something than like grab my puny little forearm.
Oh, you're talking about like walking and grabbing?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree. But I'm
Okay.
talking about like if you're just chilling on the couch and then she just starts like rubbing my forearm, I'm like, yo, like.
Okay, I
love
can
you.
get behind that. I can get behind that.
Okay. I was thinking of. I had something in my mind while you're speaking about that. Let me think back. Let's backtrack a little bit. What we're talking about? We're talking about the forearm rubbing.
What girls do not, or what we don't want that girls do that they think we like.
Oh, I was going to ask you. Are you a person that cares about PDA? So meaning
Oh.
like, because some girls, not all, but like you have some girls that are like,
Yeah.
yo, let's make out in public. Like, this is hot. I don't care where we're at. And then some girls are like, let's make out in private. I don't want nobody to see, kind of thing. Like, are you one of those people that like, I feel like Ellie is going to be very reserved in this, so she probably doesn't. But like, would it make you uncomfortable if you were, let's just say, standing in line at the mall waiting to check out, and she like turned around and just like started kissing you and stuff? Does that make? Are you like, yo, chill out?
I think I've been, so this is the thing about dating somebody for a long time that I'm sure you could relate with, is that you get conditioned like to start thinking a certain way after a while. And it sounds bad. It's not like training. I think it's like, it's more like things that they do out of character like surprise you.
Yeah.
So if Ellie ever did that, that would surprise me like crazy.
Okay.
Because she's not one to like just be that forward.
Well,
with
how
that
do you
kind of
feel
stuff.
as you as a person? Would you care?
I wouldn't like that.
I wouldn't. I don't either.
I think
I've dated.
in the right context it can work. I just feel like I just don't want to be that cringy couple that like is in line and other
That makes
people are
other
looking
people
over and
awkward.
are like,
Yes, I agree.
Are they literally making out in lids right now? Like,
And Liz buying this flat bill hat. Like, come on, man.
is that is it SpongeBob on that flat bill hat and they're making out? What is going on? Yeah, it's like, it's just horrible context. I just can't get behind that.
Okay, so is there a limit for you, or is it like zero? Like besides like a peck?
No, I think it's
Like-
you
like-
can't. I think it's like, I think that's the limit. Like pecs, holding hands, like
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe
'Cause I've
maybe
dated-
a briefly like semi-private around a corner, like little smooch. But like I'm not a big fan of the.
I agree. I'm not either.
You know, in front of everybody, it's like, yo, you got to pay for that.
So like, we have to pay for it.
OnlyFans / No, I'm kidding.
See, like, so I've dated the oh God, this is gonna sound dumb.
Oh boy.
I've dated two complete polar opposites.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Are you saying that sarcastically?
No,
like, no, they're straight. Like, they're my spectrum now. Like, one's on one side, one's on the other. Let me just say, so like, one was like, you know, fine with
both are horrible.
Yeah, to an extent, yes. Yeah. One was like maybe a peck in public, hand holding is fine, and that's about it. The other was like, you know, I'm gonna grab your ass on this thing, and you're gonna make out with me, and I don't really care where we're at. I don't care who sees. I don't care if we're in a movie theater. I don't care.
She's like the meme of the guy being held up on the fence.
Yep. She will push me against that wall, and I was like, I didn't like it personally, but I was also kind of like too scared to like be like, yo, chill.
Too scared. She was the one person that you've dated that I think you would probably lose fighting with.
Oh, for sure.
Not condoning hitting women. Let's end it on that.
Yeah.
Don't hit women. What the hell just happened in this podcast?
Thanks for listening. We talked about everything. This was such a mess, but such a good mess.
I think that fully encapsulates my experience with this apartment. It's like I haven't fully found it a home yet.
We're figuring it out.
I don't know what to say. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We will see you Monday after the Bachelor weekend with a brand new episode. And we look forward to seeing you then. Check us out, mancarpodcast.com. Check us out on anywhere you listen to podcasts. Give us a 5-star rating. And we look forward to seeing you then. Adios.
We apologize ahead of time.
See ya.
Have a good one.